Live at the Koi stream of Koi TV every day at 9 o'clock Central European Time. Thank you all for joining again. We just finished the I'm just finished the Dutch live stream. It was really nice, and yeah, let's go with the questions. Let's come up with the questions. I've got the extra camera is pointing outside, so you can see Nagaoga by night now, but maybe in an hour or a bit less there's some light coming up. So just please remind me on the on this camera, and I hope the battery is still on then, but then we can see if it's already getting light, because at this time it's let's say almost 4 o'clock, so we're a bit early with the startup, but it's I like to be early. Yeah, so today was a good day, almost finished with the quarantine period, a few days more, and I'm really looking forward to to visit the breeders. Today I really made a lot of appointments with the breeders, and I made a really good schedule just after their best harvest. We also planned a few harvests for the Maruju koi farm, but the exact dates I cannot say yet, but I'll let you know day before we're gonna harvest. I try to do this live stream every night, and of course during my stay at the in the hotel it's no problem, but one moment, maybe there's something wrong with the everybody hears me, can hear me? Yeah. Okay, sorry. But at the other location I don't know if I have enough Wi-Fi and if I have time to do it, because I need to make the daily videos for the koi hunt, and also have to work on the koi requests. So it takes a lot of time, but we're gonna see if I can make a live stream also. Maybe not every day, but at least twice a week. I'll try. Let's have a look. Yeah, so no soup. The soup is gone, almost gone. It's just but it's really cold now. The miso soup. Maybe it's from a Dutch brand, but it's nice. So if you have any koi related questions, please let me know. If you have any questions. Bas, Orlando, please. All night long. So please ask me anything koi related, and I can see. YouTube channel, yes. Oh, yeah, but everybody already knows. I ask them at the end, please subscribe, and most people do. I really like that. Koidik, just a question for you. Do you know if there is offspring from the big Tanzashoa? I know for sure, because we showed the Tanzashoa of yesterday. That's an offspring of the big Tanzashoa. I have one myself, a Showa, that is from the Tanzashoa offspring. So yes, we have, luckily. Yes, and she is successful. Hi, Geoff. Oh, I don't know if it's still the same day, but congratulations, Geoff. It's your birthday today. Let's all sing, guys. I will hold my but you all sing. Yes, please, Peter. Hi, mate. Hope you're hanging in there. Yes. My question is, what turnover rate do you think is best, and what turnover rate do you run over the bucky showers? The turnover on my on my moving bed at the moment. I've got for the XXL tank we've got two big tanks with about 1,000 liter of Helix. We use 23,000 liter water running over it. So that is once every 2 hours the water is going through to that filter. The bucket shower has 25 cubic, so 25,000 liter per hour, and the other trickle tower has only 12. So that's a trickle tower. It's the same fabric, same material, but only the difference between a bucket shower and a trickle tower is the amount of water you put in. So that's what I have, and in the pond itself we have more water running, but for the biological filters it's a bit less. Really important to have it a bit low. Okay. How many koi are you looking to buy, Stefan, and do you have many pre-orders from clients from Holland? Yes, we have not only from Holland, Nicolas, we've got quite a lot of requests from almost all over the world, and also, yeah, of course, main is Holland, but still also to Indonesia, Hong Kong, many, America, many. So yeah, we have it. It's quite busy, but I'm alone here in Japan. Of course, I have Sige as a teammate, and I have people in Holland that help me out with all the administration and François, of course. So it's really busy. Happy birthday! Thank you. Yes, yes. Okay, yeah, that's always good. It's good to see. Do you even special koi variety, Peter? Do you have a special koi variety that you very much like? At the moment, I like Kohaku a lot. Kohaku Sangshoa, but also I like a giant Karashi koi. I like so many. It's difficult. I cannot say, okay, this is what I like. I have a weak spot for Kanoko for some reason. So of course I like the Kanoko variety. So but you cannot say, okay, I go to that breeder because he has a lot of Kanoko. If there's some koi that has really good Kanoko, then most of the time I want to buy. I'm running a 35 an hour bucket shower. Yeah, the bucket shower can go much faster than the 25, 27 I have, but and my pump doesn't do more. Managed to take over the Sansai MIDI trickle tower from a friend. It's 10 kilogram of bacteria house, enough to fill the 3 layers. No, you can no, you need almost 20 kilogram per layer. If it's the same, yeah. So it's you can use 2 boxes per layer. And if it's 3 layers, then you need 6 boxes, 60 kilo. But the bacteria house, it can be really affordable, Sander? We have it maybe already in stock in the shop, and if not, we can order it really fast. Do you recommend a drum filter, Stefan? We do have a sieve and multi-chamber filter. Yeah, it's that if it works, like if the sieve works for ages and ages, for a long time. We also have a sieve in our shop running around, doing his work. But if you ever gonna change, then don't buy a new sieve. Just buy a good drum filter, and you have a lot of pleasure about that. So that, yeah, it's really positive. All the way from France, koi addict Bas. He has stick bread convention. He's a baker, so he wants to learn in France how to make it. Which auctions events are you going to? Oh, there are so many events. I can say, yeah, there's so. The auctions are now a bit different. Also with the other events, with the COVID, that is what changed. So of course I'm gonna check if for the breeders auction, of course I'm gonna check the koi at the location, but I will bid on it by internet. Are you bidding for yourself? Yeah, I'm gonna. Yes, I'm gonna bid also for for myself, and we have some requests. So if anyone has a request for any auction, just let me know. How many times do you need to calibrate digital HANA pH? It depends on how I use them quite often, and then it stays. I do it once a month. I just do it really quick, once every 2 months maybe even. But if you have it once and then after half a year you try again, or after 2 months you try one time, I would check. But yeah, Bas says hi. Can you please explain the difference between flow rate and turnover rate? I think the flow rate on my filter, for example, is my flow rate is for the 1,000 liter helix is 23,000 liter per hour, and the flow in that case, the turnover means the times the water of the pond is going through my filter. So my filter is my pond is 55 cubic meter, 55 ton. I've got 23 turning over only on the helix, so that means the turnover is once every 2 hours, 2 hours and 10 minutes, something like that. So that's the turnover, and the flow rate is because it doesn't matter how big the filter, the bacteria don't know how big the pond is, and they cannot see the pond. They don't know. So even if there's 1 cubic meter, 1,000 liter pond behind it, but it's still 1,000 liter of helix, I still like to have 23,000, maybe 15,000 liters going through it, and then the turnover is 15 times per hour the water. So that's then the turnover. So yeah, that's the. So I'm especially with bigger ponds, I'm not really interested about the turnover. I'm more interested about how many medium do you have and how many flow is going through it. That is what's for me it's more important. I just added biochambers, running them once every 1.5 hours turnover, 25 over my bucky shower. Yeah, that is good. If you are bidding on the Nanichi auction, remember it's my birthday. Yes, I will remember. I will sing for you. Yeah, that's also everybody's birthday. Perry. Beste Stefan. One moment, I have to translate, guys. Anthony is saying, I've got a bead filter. Do I have to rinse it also in the wintertime? I would rinse it in the wintertime. You will see that not every week, but twice a month, once a month, twice a month. I would do that. Make sure there's no air going. Sometimes you see with the bead filters that if you put the blower on, then there was some air coming out of the bottom drains because the valves are leaking, then it's a bit stressful for the koi. But if you have if the system is instructed well, constructed well, you can easily do that. Yeah, no problem. What's better, moving bed or a lot of helix, just not like static? I like moving bed because there's no dirt sticking into the helix, and because of the movement, and all the dirt will go on the bottom of the filter, or it goes back to the pond and goes back to the drum filter, and then maybe rinsed out. But in my situation, the dirt will go to the bottom, and then I can easily open the valve. It's all gone, and I know for sure there's no organic dirt laying around. With the static bed, you get some places where you get a lot of organic dirt in the helix, and at that point the bacteria are really busy with cleaning or eating that instead of eating the ammonia. So that's why I prefer moving bed over static bed. So that's that. These are the questions, guys. Have a quick look. Maybe it's already light. I cannot see. It is also a delay here. They're all doing the, I don't know what it is. Is there any light coming up, guys, already? No, still as dark as dark. Pitch black. That's what I was looking for. So any other questions, guys, coming up? Do you have Joff? Do you have the link for the Dainichi auction? Because I cannot find it now, so right away. If you have it, send it by email or just underneath here, so I can click it and then maybe you can show people the fish. No, as dark as pitch black. Got a Hiutsuri with a wound on its side. Using your propellers, how long will it take to cure? Weeks, months? With this temperature, if the temperature is as low as, then it will be next spring. You will really see it healing. But so that takes a while. You have to please keep an eye on it. If I have a question, what do I think about? Oh, Stefan, I have a question. What do you think about plants in your pond? Can it be good or bad? I think it's good, but there are many people saying it's bad for your koi. The plants themselves are not bad for your koi. Only most of the times the construction of the plant filter, where you have the lava or the stones where the plants are in, is a source where Trichodina likes to be, where organic dirt is collecting. So the bacteria will be there, the bad bacteria will be there, and then you see sometimes a pond that worked for the first 2, 3, 4, 5 years, no problem, and then all of a sudden all the koi get ulcers and wounds, and so and then when they treat, and then they decide, okay, let's get rid of the plant filter, and then after a few weeks it's gone, so they don't have any problems anymore. So yeah, that's the whole thing with plant filters. And if you want the plants to be filtering your water, you need, for a 20 cubic pond, you need at least 4 by 10 meter plant filter. So you have to ask your neighbor if you can use his garden. The reason it works with many people, they really, if they add a plant filter, and they're really happy because they used to have like only a pressure filter, small pressure filter, and then they put in 500 kilogram of lava. So that is the thing that makes it really clear, because all the dirt is sticking in there, and there's also an extra place for the good bacteria at the first, and then the water is getting really good and clean. But after a few years, after a few months, sometimes, after a few years, it's really like it's if you open it or if you get rid of it, it looks like a cow has been shitting in it. So yeah, that's why we say be careful. And if we make a plant filter, it's always with a double bottom. So so all the dirt is going to the bottom, and we can, with a drain, we suck the water out of the plant filter and the dirt. So that's really important. Okay, that's this. I have another question. What are you going to do in the evening after your current? Oh, sorry. I will read the question. What are you going to do in the evening after your quarantine period? Because there are no clients. I meet up with some old friends. But most of the times I will be working with editing the movies, the WhatsApp groups, sending a lot of people their requested koi. So it's really busy. Normally I have only 2 hours sleep at night, because there's not enough hours in a day. So I'm okay. Or if you want to come, please join. Online we have a question for Santa Claus. How do the breeders determine which mud pond they harvest first? It's experience. Sometimes it's because a koi show is coming up, so they want this and this koi out, so they start with that. Of course, the toe side they do first, because the temperature is getting down now, and they want the toe side also heated in the koi houses, so they do it in September already. October, November, the parent koi, which they're not going to sell, they're going to wait as long as possible. They rather harvest it in end of November, December, just before the snow, than have them already in the koi houses. Yeah, that's what they do, and they have to think about the customers. So they need a Nisai 2-year-old, 3 years old koi. For to sell, so they have to mix. Sorry, there's what is the problem? Oi oi oi! I cannot see. Sorry. That was that. Online question is yes, that's that. Koi in. Oh, then with 18 degrees, it normally if there's really no bacteria, it takes about 2 weeks to get a first layer, and then of course the scar needs a few weeks up to sometimes a year to heal. I have a 11-ton pond with a drum filter and a moving bed filter, which is 200 liters and 100 liters for helix, and 6 koi between 60 to 80 centimeters. Is this enough helix? It is enough. The 100 liter can have, if the bacteria are really on top of it, you can feed about 600 grams per day, but you can never have enough filter. So if you have space, or if you can put some helix, most of the times the moving bed chambers they can handle much more moving bed, so try to add some. I know we're selling the helix per liter, so you don't have to buy 100 liter or 60 liters, you can buy a liter if you want. So please let me know if you want some. What type of filter system do most of the breeders use in their indoor ponds? Most of the breeders have multi-chamber systems. So the paths where we walk on, they are all wooden, the planks, and underneath there's with concrete they made chambers, and the water is going through it with Japanese mats. Most of the time Japanese mats. The biosponge you see not moving bed, you don't see them. Some have like looks like sand filter, but it's a cassette filter. It's like also pre-filter. Yeah, that they use. And then now there's a bit of a change with the young breeders. They start using drum filters and then the jumbo filter, because they have enough of space and it's easy. It's cheap to make. If you doing the concrete to make an extra wall, so you have the space for the multi chamber rooms, but no moving bed till now. What's the temperature in Japan at the daytime? It's really 16 to 24 degrees, something like that. Maybe a bit warmer, but yeah, it's like that. It's really on this point. It really can change. We had years where in the morning we were playing with the snow, not in the mountain, but just at Hirasawa, at Marusai. So it's not in the mountain. We were playing with the snow, and later than that we were all wearing short trousers where because it was really warm, 24 degrees. Okay, I see the Baki shower at Momotaro. There's a lot space between the layers, but the Baki, your store, isn't that much space between the layers. Why isn't there more space? No, it's the same. We have the Baki showers that are in my shop on the concrete straight ponds, the two oldest ponds. These are original Baki showers, and original Momotaro Baki showers. The problem with that is that it looks like it's raining around the whole Baki shower. So in the pond, that's no problem, but also at the back. So there's a lot of water coming out, and it's not because it's too hard or too full. No, it's the sides are like straight up like this. With the ones we have the same space, although the last bit is curled around. So the water that splashes up through the side will go back again. So the ones we made, we adjusted, and we're making now, they're not spraying water around. So you can also see in maybe many movies in my shop, where you can see the Baki showers of Momotaro. The outside is really green, and almost in summertime every 2 weeks, and in wintertime every month, we are cleaning the outside of the Baki shower, and still they are really green and brown. And so in my shop it's no problem, the rain on the back, because it's concrete and no problem. But if you have that in your shed or in your garden, you will lose a lot of water, and also the whole shed will be, if it's from wood, made of wood, then it will grow because it's really damp. So that's why we have the other option now. Can you what? So the degassing, we tested, of course. We tested with the same, and it's still, we have quite a lot of gaps. It's the same. Can you explain when or what a Showa between being called Kindai? Kindai means when it has a little red and a little black. So a lot of white and just small red spots, small white, black stripes pattern. So that's what they call a Kindai Showa. Maybe I'm gonna see if I'm gonna, before I'm gonna who is this? this, the quality is quite bad. Not the quality of the koi. I think it's who is this? Yagensi. Oh no, that's outside. This is inside. This is from not my movie. It's from YouTube. But this is a king eyeshadow. So it's a lot of white, small red spots, and some black. That's really fishes or paint. You just googled it in there, so that's the whole difference between show. Sick.
アンダーアーマーがお得な7日間ウェアシューズ 20% ポイント還元オンラインストアも
Ads, so I'll wait for that. This is more, this is not the same quality, but this is more like the classic show. So a lot of red, a bit of white, and a lot of black. So this is the difference between those two types. Maybe the sound, sorry if there was sound. Oh, the nightbot is gone, guys. Don't put any, because we're not there yet. I will set it up really quick. So this is the that's the difference. Who asked me that? I'm gone. Per Hartman, he explained. Yeah, he's Per Hackman. That's. I hope I answered your question. Have you heard of anoics filtration using biocinosis baskets for different? No, I didn't. Maybe I heard of it, but I don't know it in English. So please, if you send me an email with a link or something, I can see what's what that is, and then I can see what my thoughts about that is. Yeah, cow shit. It looks really like cow shit. It's cannot have another word for that, Rico. And maybe more oxygen is going into the water. No, there's no. So if the bucky shower or the trickle tower is working really well, so with bacteria, there is less oxygen going into the pond. So the water coming out of the trickle doesn't have any extra oxygen. It has Ooh. Battery is really flat, but that's because we're already just 35 minutes, but I don't know, it takes a lot of energy. Takes a lot of energy from the camera, but it should be on now. So yeah, here I am again. So so I don't know what. So I said to Nicholas Mills, "You're really right about the plant filter, and you did a really good thing." And that's what I said to Rico. It's like cow shit. You explained it a bit more polite, but I had no other words. But you will go straight to the sushi bar after the quarantine. My quarantine stops really at 12 o'clock at night. The sushi bar is already shut down. But yeah, I will go to the sushi bar after the koi. Koi is still first place, and sushi comes much later. Lots of oyster shells in the Japanese koi houses. Filters ensure they don't have a pH crash. Do they have a stock? Do they have? Yeah, that's what they do. And they have the oyster, but it's to have a really quick pH. If it's going too fast, they cannot hold. So they better put in some pH plus thing. Will you be testing the water out there to see their parameters? I will do for this live stream. So what I'm gonna do is try to buy some tests like the droplets, and I will test, for example, the mud pond water, and so I will do something like that. But normally I don't do. I asked to some breeders what their salt level is, because if the fish come in and they are used to be swimming on 6 kilograms per ton, and I don't have any in, then it's good to adjust a bit. How is the monastery looking, and do they keep koi in the mud pond yet? No. I have to go to Greece to make the mud pond. So and I'm here at the moment. So that's we're drawing the things. We're now making them as in on paper, but it's already it's already going to happen. Yeah, Kindai means modern, but but the difference between the first and it's more from this. But I can see many people still like the classic Showa. Yeah, okay, that's the battery went down. Oh, and now the live chat is gone. Battery neighbor shot me down. No, you disappeared. Any other questions? Because it's still 37 minutes, so we have some spare time. Outside it's still pitch black. I was hoping so in a half an hour it's getting light, I hope. So you were gone for a while, sorry. Any questions? So that was the Kindai. Did you hear my question, Joff, about the link for the Danichi auction? If you have it, you send it by email, or let me know how you send it, so I can copy it, and then maybe we can look together at with the group to the whole collection. Okay. Yeah, sashimi. No. Yeah. So that's that. Maybe I can see. We are bidding for sure on the Sakai auction. No, so I think that's already gone. That's already gone. The auction, the 19th. No, so this is the the auctions I can find is they're already gone, Joff. Okay. Oh, you put the link above. Oh, cannot find. No, you have to send it again. I cannot see it, Joff. Oh, how did you start with this, with the koi? Jura asks. I'm a marine biologist, so that means I did my study on biology, and then the last bit I did with sea. So marine biologist means everything with sea, life at sea, salt water, but also fresh water, of course. And we were doing we did a test with it's called Japonic. So it's where we have water with just normal carp, and then on top we had plants, vegetables growing, and they were growing from the dirt, from the manure, from the koi, from the carp, and thereby cleaning the water because of the carp. And we didn't put the plants in rocks or anything, but it was glass wool. I don't know if it's that stone wool. And then that we did for the government. So we had to prove how we could make a system like that. After that, when we proved it was ready to do, we got no more payment from the government. They said, okay, thank you very much, and that's it. Then I was also working at a school as a biology teacher, and one of the colleagues said, why don't you put those colorful, really small fish in there instead of the carp, and why don't you change the vegetables into the water plants we use. And we opened. I did it with a friend of mine. He was also a teacher on the school, and we started it up, and we opened every Saturday, and it was in 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks. It was so busy in the shop, and many people are selecting. I just went to another dealer, bought one of his tanks, all the fish from that tank, put them in, small fish, and it was really a success. And what I did was, as a teacher, I could say, okay, I want instead of 5 days working, I want 4 days, so I had 1 extra day, and so we could do. My friend, he was not made for self-employment, so he said, no, I'm gonna teach, and so we're still friends. So he went, and then I went. Was going on, and that was on the place where the XXL tank is now. So can you imagine, that was the start of the shop, and then the plant breeders, other plants, of where the shop where it's now in the big greenhouse, stopped, and then we got the chance to make it there, make more tanks, because it was really difficult to explain to people that koi from that breeder was €20 or guilder at that moment, and that koi, it looked for the people looked the same. It was €50 because it was from another breeder, other future. So that's why we had to make different things, and that's how we became as big as we are now, and doing a lot of koi at the moment. So yeah, that took a really long time, but we're now where we want to be, and we want to be somewhere else as well, but we want to grow and do more, but we're happy. Okay. Momotaro auction, and that's already gone, I think, Perry. Or if there's another auction coming up, please let me know. Are there any other Kindai varieties? No, it's like that. Kindai Showa. That's really the type. Regarding to my, I have sent you an email. Okay, I will talk about it in the next next live stream, because I have to research a bit. I also like bigger koi. What is the attraction for you? I like. No, I can really enjoy. I was once on a koi show with in Ojia, and a customer of mine was joining me, and he said, if you can pick out, the grand champion was already there, and he said, if you can pick out one koi and you can, it's like a dream you can have. And he was thinking, oh, he's gonna go for the supreme or the grand champion. And then I walked up to a really small tank with only 6 of these kohaku, but so beautiful, so beautiful. I really, if it was true, I would say I would rather have that one instead of a big one. But with some varieties, I really like if it's really big, because they swim really graceful and they look mature, and I like that a lot. What is your opinion about keeping tench sailed together with koi? I really would like to know. They say it's like the doctor, and if they are like the doctor, then you need to have the dark ones, the natural ones. The red ones are not used as a doctor, and they can eat. Keep in mind, they're also hunters, not for koi like this, but if your koi is this, you have to be careful, and especially small koi is gone, and that's it. Comparing to sturgeon, I really like sailed. So sailed is okay. Sturgeon, it's difficult in a koi pond. Are they discovering new varieties by accident, or because the potting? No, yes, of course. Sometimes they have like a variety they didn't expect, and then it comes out, and they try. If it's an accident, then most of the times it's really hard to get more of them. But sometimes, they're like onto something, and they think, oh, I'm gonna carry on. Yes. Dennis, have you any? Yeah, I was Dennis. I can put the link in there. One moment. I can, because maybe many people don't know the QR code of the link. It's koi hunt is this one. Okay. I will put the link. I hope it's coming up here. Normally it pops up, and today now it's here. This link is the link to the WhatsApp group. If it's full, we make another one, because we already have 3. But it's quite busy with the. Okay. So that's with the that's the link where you can, if you click it, you can see it. I cannot see the link, Geoff. where is the link of the Dainichi? How did you send it by in this live chat? Because I cannot see it. How many tons of water are you using in a year in the shop? More than I want. You must imagine that all day long, a 1000 liter per hour is going on. So, yeah, that. So it's always on, because we have so many tanks, and we like to do, if you have 1 million, so 100,000 liter per week needs to be changed, for example. So you can imagine. Yeah, okay. So if you're not a member of the WhatsApp group, please click here. So you can click on this, and then you will get the you will be at the WhatsApp group. If it doesn't work, please add me, so I can add you to the new group. The Dainichi auction I will, or any other auction I will discuss tomorrow. And tomorrow we also have Mark coming up with he will show us his pond in the English group. So we're gonna see how that's going. But I will also make some room for the auctions and for the rest. Yeah. Dennis says it works. That's good. Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, I almost said stop the stream, but we have to go to the Nightbot so we can do the lottery. Outside update. What's that? Is there in the summer I run my pump? 14. If it can go to just 5 cubic meters per hour, that's good. Yeah. So please put in Koi TV, and I will the Nightbot. He does the giveaways. Here now it says 0, now 2. 2 people are joining, so please join so put in Koi TV. If you did it just a second ago or 10 minutes ago, please do it again, because the Nightbot was not on, I think. Let's have a look at the dark. I don't know if it's dark, but you can see. I will have a look. Because because of the delay, it takes a while, so we can have a look outside, and then we can see if it's already getting a bit more light, if the battery holds on, because it's already 2 hours on. So I'm really curious. No, it's off. Battery is off, guys. So next time it will be we will checking on the camera. So yeah, 33 people already checked in. Maybe I'll wait for another 10 seconds. If it's still 33, we'll roll it. If it's a bit more, we wait a bit more. But it's only one more. We do for the caps, for the Koi TV caps. Very soon I will be able to buy some new presents, and then we do the thing again. We do magazines, really Japanese nice Koi magazines, or aquarium magazines, or anything else. Not anything else, but we do, and nets and anything. So it's going to be really nice. But for now we have the caps. So I'm going to roll it in 3, 2, 1. HGHP. Well, weren't you yesterday? No. Maybe not. Yay. Maybe. I don't know. If so, you have 2 caps. We do something else for you. And then we have the other cap is for Neil Acton. Neil, please send me an email, info@arts-ants, please send me an email, because my feeling is that you're not from Holland, so please let me know where I can send the cap to, and we will send it as soon as possible. I think they're already in, or maybe tomorrow they get in the shop, and then we're gonna send them again. So that's the best to do. It's really go berserk with the Koi TV. People think B. Terhoeven does it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times in a row, 4 times in a row, but the Nightbot doesn't see anything else. So guys, yeah, congratulations for and I'm not Perry. No, HGP is not Perry. Okay, Björn Terhoeven. He does it about 20 times. Okay, thank you very much. Oh, it's already an hour now with the Koi TV. I have a quick look. Please hold on. If it's really getting, no, it's still pitch black. It's still pitch black, so we have to wait for a nice clear view. You're all welcome. Please like this video if you didn't like it yet, and please subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're not a subscriber yet. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you tomorrow with the where Mark is gonna show his pond. He lives near Math, and he approached me, and I'm gonna show, and maybe tomorrow we can show some pond or interview someone from Holland. So Perry was asking me, so if you like that, just send me an email, info, I will write it down, info at arts .nl, and then and for any question or anything, just let me know. If you have any requests on a koi, let me know. I can bid on every auction, and I can of course select on any with any breeder, at any breeder. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.